Okay, welcome back, party people of America. So if you'll notice on my screen, you'll see that the trades we just placed about a week and a half ago on the 10th are gone. So why are they gone? Let me go through that. First, let's look at what it did. Okay, so these are our trades. We placed them on the 10th. We sold this 630 put. We got 460. We bought it back for 138. So we kept most of it. These spreads we sold, got 540, bought them back for 360. So we gave back most of it. So why did I do what I did? Well, if you remember in last week's video, when Tesla was dropping, I said I wasn't concerned. And today, when I woke up, I was concerned. And there's a tool I showed you guys last week called MarketClub. And it's the reason why I got out of my trades. So if we look at Tesla here, I was talking about how I wasn't concerned last week. And why am I concerned today? Because of this red weekly trade triangle here and this score of -70. So more importantly, the red weekly trade triangle. That came up. I have a rule, especially for these high probability trades, is the minute I see a weekly, I'm gone. I'm out of my trades. Now, if we go back to our spreadsheet, or actually we can go to, let's go to our trade platform, you see I still have these trades on. So why didn't I get out of these? There's two reasons. Number one, they have, the first and foremost reason is the amount of time they have left. When a weekly comes out, if I'm at the month mark, I usually will get out of it, but these are so far out of the money still. So we're still in pretty good shape. I could exit them and take the profit, but let's see how this works out. Let's wait and see if we get a red monthly. If we get a red monthly, then we'll most likely give up all this profit, because if we look at this, okay, so let's create a closing order here and see. So we'd have to buy these back at 28 cents, okay, so that would be roughly, let's say, $1.50, somewhere in there for all five of them, right? What did we get for them? So the 510, 520s, we ended up getting, where the heck are they? Huh. Oh, they're there, right there. We got 550, so we got $1.10 for them, and right now they're 28 cents. So I could get out of them, but I'm going to be aggressive. It's not what I always, I shouldn't say always, but it's not something I would teach someone. Even though this is kind of a teaching moment, it's a teaching moment for me as much as it is for you. If I were teaching, if I had this strategy hammered out and this wasn't a test, I would tell you to get out of them because we got a red weekly. We can get back in if we get a green weekly. But I'm going to be aggressive here on my last two trades because, one, they have a lot of time, and you look at this one, it is still pretty far out of the money. If we go to the trade tab here, we can still look at our probabilities and take a look. And I want you to really pay attention to this because remember, we got into these trades with a 90% probability they were going to expire out of the money. So let's see where we're at now. And we're still at a 90% probability they're going to expire out of the money. That's for the March ones. And we're still just about at a 90% for the April ones. So we're still at 90% probability. And I want you to track this because if we get a red monthly, there's a good chance you're going to see these probabilities change drastically. And this is the point of why you cannot just go based on probabilities. Probabilities, remember, it probably won't happen, which means it could happen, right? So you always have to look at worst case scenario. But we're going to be aggressive. We're going to stick in. If we get a red monthly, then we'll get out. I'm not real concerned about it because MarketClub has been very good to me over the last 8 plus years or 7 years, whatever I've been doing it, because I don't typically get into trouble when I just use my strategy with MarketClub that we that I learned through the Success Academy. So right now I'm going to be aggressive. I'm going to stay in. I do know though, by doing this and waiting for a red monthly, I am putting all that profit on the table. Okay, I'm risking that profit. So I'm okay with that. We've made some really good profit up to this point, so I'm not too concerned about it. I was concerned enough though to get out of these because look, 8 days and 15 days. If we get a red monthly in between that, there's a good chance these could start to get close to in the money, and we want to avoid exercise at all costs. So with that, I'm done. That's it for now. I do nothing. I sit and wait. I wait for MarketClub to give me another signal to either get back in or to get out of these trades if we get a red monthly. Again, links down below. You want to learn more about MarketClub? You want to learn MarketClub options? You want to learn what I've learned? I put the links down below. I will get rid of all the other fluff that I usually have down there in the comment section. I'm just going to leave the links to MarketClub. For both, you can test it out and you can take our option basics course, or you can do MarketClub options, which is what I highly suggest anyone that wants to learn options. I can't say enough about if you learn MarketClub options, it will set you up to eventually get into our Success Academy version 2.0, which will set you up to get into our Success Academy version 3.0. So, and that's the entire path that I took to get to where I'm at. So, all right, that's it. I'm done. I'll talk to you guys in the next video. See ya.